What up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, the host of the 10 Count Table Talk podcast, man. Just really had some thoughts, man. I was online and there's really a lot of speculation about CM Punk coming up to this AEW program that's on the 20th, man. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna watch. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't be 100% excited until I see it, just because I already know. I already know. We've been through it before. You know what I'm saying? At least as far as, events being held in Chicago, right? And then, like, some big old pay-per-view coming around. Oh, CM Punk's rumored to be, oh, man, this could be it. Oh, CM, man, look. If he's going to be there, he will be there. You feel me? If he'll be there, he'll be there. If he's not going to be there, then he won't be there. I mean, obviously that's as simple as it gets, but I'm just saying I'm withholding my judgment. Now, personally, you already know, big CM Punk fan from his time in the pro wrestling circuit, man. Like, really was doing some major shit. At least as far as getting out there, putting his, putting his best foot forward when it comes to the promos for sure. When I do get out there, and like, I'm trying not to talk about the pipe bomb because that was the big moment, but other than that, because it wasn't just the pipe bomb, right? He had a whole lot of different moments with a whole lot of different people and a whole lot of different stories, man, um, that were really, really good. And so, put on for the guys that are, 6 feet and under, that are 220 pounds or whatever under. So, um, put on for the little guy, man. Put on for the light heavyweight. And so CM Punk became a commodity real quick because of that. I don't know, man. And then we are like for AEW Rampage. That's what it's called. It's happening on the 20th of August. So tomorrow, actually on Friday, which is crazy, because we're going to SmackDown. I think that's probably why I haven't really talked about it much. Because if I'm thinking about it objectively, I'm just hype. I'm hype for SmackDown, dude. I don't know if y'all seen the pictures, but I just got the Undisputed Championship, a replica, right? So definitely going to the show representing, and then I guess I'll tell you. So I'm making my wife, cause she's going with me, and the son of Thanos as well. So I'm making me and my wife little jackets for Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, and it sounds like, no, you making little jackets, but yeah, y'all, this shit's about to be legit. Y'all watch. I'm posting pictures and stuff so everybody can see it, but yeah, when I go to the shows, I go full on, man. Like, I'm gonna try to remember. I do have a podcast. There's opportunity to promote, right? But to be honest, I'm just a fan. So when I go, yeah, it's very difficult for me to focus on business because I be so involved in the show. But um, a lot of the times, the show is way too good for me to try to take notes. You know what I mean? So, um, and then just the energy of being in the building, man. It's the first time that the fans here in Phoenix will be able to come back and be live for like a SmackDown event type thing. So, super excited about that. But yeah, man, that's the whole reason why I haven't even talked about the AEW Rampage, the first dance. It can be crazy. Um, but I am not gonna watch it because I'm gonna be at SmackDown, so I have to watch it the next day, probably. Catch you on the flippity flip. But so far from what I have read, it's supposed to be the expected because it takes place in Chicago, man, in the United Center. So supposed to be the expected show that should be the CM Punk's return to wrestling, man, in his AEW debut. So we will see. But so far, the announced matches, y'all, are John Moxley versus Daniel Garcia, Jade Cargill versus Kiera Hogan, and then Jurassic Express versus Private Party, which takes place for the tag team tournament. And that's it. That's all we got confirmed so far. So, obviously they'll fill it in, but Man, look, and then the laborers, right? The laborers of Jericho. There's a bunch of other stuff going on, but at least as far as CM Punk, man, 'cause that was the base of this whole thing. I just, I can't get excited. I can't get excited. Um, and I want to, but I can't. The AEW has presented me with a lot of different opportunity to be excited. And some of that stuff has really delivered, man, no doubt. Like it's not, I would never come out and be like, oh no, AEW is garbage. Now, I will say this: for the people that are big AEW fans that talk a whole bunch of trash about the legends in WWE coming back to do stuff, I need y'all to get a grip. I need y'all to get a grip. Ain't no way in hell Christian should be. I mean, I guess Christian, but I mean, like Dustin Rhodes, like there's a lot of other people that are just old. Like there's no other way to put. I mean, like you're a legend at one point. Like Christian's a legend, I would say. After being a legend, you're just old. I mean, you're still a legend, but now you're an old legend. Ric Flair type. What are you doing, fam? Why are you here? Why are you here, man? To manage someone? I guess. I mean, if you need a paycheck, you know what I'm saying? But I figured he's Ric Flair. I mean, hey, what do I know? No, you love the business, you love the business. That's that. But I just figured at the end of the day, the prime is past. Nobody really needs the rub from this version of Ric Flair, man. So I don't see the point. Vicky Guerrero being around with Andrade makes sense, right? He explained that pretty well, so I'm not tripping on that. Mark Henry being there, like as a body, as a coach, that's all right. I don't know if Mark getting in the ring would be hype. I don't know. I was a big fan of the Hall of Pain back in the day. You feel me? So maybe, but man, like I said, you talking old, man. You talking Uncle Mark at this point. You feel me? No, come on, young man. You wanna go out back? Oh, you don't think I can go? You don't think I can go no more, young buck? You know what I'm saying? Fighting your wrestling your uncle at the family barbecue type shit. But I don't know, man. And then like a Big Show. I just remember the last time I actually watched a segment that had the Big Show in it, Paul White, right? On AEW. He was supposed to be like officiating some shit for Cody Rhodes and a Go-Go, man, that match. And he came down and they had him working this manual scale, and the fool didn't know how to use it, and he was sweating real bad, and it was a terrible scene. Like it was a lot for nothing. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like there's that. Because on the plus, you already know, man. My favorite guy in AEW is Hangman Adam Page. He's been my favorite for a long time. Swag for a cowboy. You feel me? Fuck it. Just come out and do cowboy shit. Just fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight. Go get a drink afterwards, man. You guys buying the drinks? I bet. Darby Allin, you know what I'm saying? It's got quite a few people that I do like, and then a lot of people that I'm like, eh. And then there's a lot of potential people, like people that I like that are coming up, right? Jade Cargill, whoo, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? MJF, and then there's a lot of other names. I don't want to get into it now, but because CM Punk is the main topic I pulled up for this little episode I'm doing, but I don't know. And then I seen something that said Batista thinks CM Punk will be bigger in films than he was in wrestling, which I guess could be if he actually gets in mainstream films. You know what I mean? Like Batista has had the opportunity to be in a few, at this point, pretty mainstream films, especially the ones with the MCU. So he's doing all right. You know what I mean? And he's coming up in this new movie called Dune. I have not read the entire books, but I tried to find one. There's a lot of books from this movie series, man, that's coming out, or this movie that's coming out, and the series is pretty damn good, man. I've only got the first book because I have to, you know me, man, got to start at the beginning. But I only found the first book online. Been reading that on the tablet, and it's really good so far. So seeing Batista, make his footprints pretty much in Hollywood is pretty cool, man. And hopefully, because I seen a little picture that somebody had done up of, I guess there's talks that Bane could be another character that Batista could play, which honestly could be tight. Anybody that knows one of the variations of Bane in the comic books, he was definitely a wrestler. So I'm just saying, there's a whole lot of things you could do there, man. And I think Batista could pull it off, especially if you use some CGI to buff him up and give him that Venom charge, baby. Let's do it right. But I mean, coming from a movie star, if he thinks CM Punk can make it in the movies, yeah, for sure. Couldn't make it in UFC. That did not work. That did not work. I saw those fights, buddy. I mean, and kudos to you for trying, for sure, but damn, even Dana White was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll let him come back. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, then good on you for trying. A lot of people wouldn't even try, so whatever, man. We'll see. A whole lot of people are talking about it just because, like I said when I started this thing, man. The episode takes place in Chicago, so yeah, you could get CM Punk, but will we get CM Punk? I don't know. I'm gonna reserve judgment, dude. Like I said, I'm gonna just have to hold out, and we'll freaking see. I know Hall of Famer Jeff Jarrett was on a podcast recently, and he was talking about, like, absence makes the heart grow fonder when it comes to a situation like this, which is true, because it's been years, man. 2013, 2014, maybe around there, or something like that. Maybe a little after that, but yeah, CM Punk's been out of the wrestling game for at least 6 years now. So, and obviously there's still a lot of people that would love to see him come back and get involved with a lot of people that are actively doing things now, for sure. Matchups could be great. I don't know, I guess at the end of the day, if he does decide to show up and stay, that really would determine how things play out. For my money, really, when it comes to CM Punk and AEW specifically, because of the freedom that he'll have, that right there alone, man, is very intriguing. If he's going to be doing wrestling stuff, if he's showing up to just do, commentary type stuff or be a manager, I mean, that still could be entertaining because it's CM Punk in wrestling, right? So that's that. But, man, look, CM Punk going at it against Jon Moxley, yes, sir. CM Punk and Darby Allin, yes, sir. Give me Adam Page. You know what I'm saying? Give me Pac. Give me CM Punk and, man, I mean, just the names. But I mean, like Jericho, that's one right there. You already know. You already know. The comments those dudes are gonna make to each other are gonna be stupid, and neither one of them are gonna try to say WWE, and it's gonna be hilarious. the other company, leaving all around the world together. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna say all kinds of stuff. But I guess it's exciting to think about those possibilities as far as the matchups and, like, the promos. Really, that's like one of my favorite things. You already know. When it comes to wrestling, man, the matches are always like, yeah, if it delivers, it delivers. But a promo sets up a match so well, dude. Like, you won't care about a match if the promo's not there. I mean, really. Unless they make you care about that match, like, during the match. Or if it's somebody that you like already, or something like that, right? Like, if it's some unannounced match with AJ Styles and some other guy that was top notch, I'd be alright. Let's see. AJ Styles probably about to win because that's my dude. Stuff like that is what you think. But if you got some random guys or some guys that are not top tier, like, let's say a Mustafa Ali and I don't know, a Buddy Murphy who's no longer with WWE, but that's a good example, I think. If they just randomly dropped a match like that, boom, which I'm sure that they have, or a Mansoor even, that's a better one. How about a Mansoor, random freaking Buddy Murphy match or some other random guy? You're probably not gonna care about that match. You know what I'm saying? But let a promo have been done, yeah, you'll care. You'll care a little bit. And so a lot of people that are top notch, well, no, all the people that are top notch, their promo skills is one of the main reasons